So this is before, and this is after. Hi, boys.
Hi.
Hello.
So tell me, what were you guys doing today?
Well, today in class we were doing chocolate chip mining because we were learning about a lot of mines and open pit mine and that kind of stuff.
Okay. So what did you do?
Well, first Miss Russo, she explained to us what to do, and then she showed us these cookies. There's property A, B, and C. A has the low amount of chocolate chips, and we picked property B because we didn't want to spend too much money. And property C has the most amount of chocolate chip cookies. And so what we have to do first is we have to trace the cookie. I say you do trace. Okay. So we trace it to see the size because that's how we know the value. And then after that's done, we count how much squares the cookie takes up. But like if there's a really small one, so if we say like that's really small, we shouldn't count it, and we should like only count the ones like that are like this, like the halves and the fulls.
Okay.
And after that's done, so we've counted it. Now, what we have to do is really carefully we have to take out the cookies because if you take it in half, it's gonna lower down the value because one chocolate chip, like a big one, is worth $2, and just a half or small is worth $1. So if you really want to make money, you would really have to really carefully take it out. So if that was out now, if that was fully out, that would be worth $2. And this one here, if you didn't break it, it would be worth $2 also. But this one would be worth $1. And once you're done that, the little ones that you have, you can actually, like right here, these little ones, you can actually combine them to make one. So if you have 15 chocolate chips that are whole, and you have these ones, you can actually put them together to make one. So then you would have 16 chocolate chips. And then after that, you would have to make a chart. So you start off with $20, and then you go to Miss Russo, and then we bought this, which is how much? $5. So that would be $15. And then we would buy this equipment, which is $4. And then we would keep minusing this amount from the $20. And then once we're done that, we go to the value of the chips, which we count them all up. And then what do we do next?
You count them all up, and then you count all the chips up, and then for like these big pieces, there were 2. So then how many of these you make? It's 2. You count by 2s, but the small ones you count by 1s.
And that would be first you do your value of the chips because you would go 2, 4, and if you have a small one, you would go by 1. And then once you're done that, count how many you have in total. And so if you have 15, you would write 15 on the chocolate chips you mined. And then what you have to do is the reclamation of land. So we have to add everything, right? Or minus?
You have to, because each of the, how much the cookie takes up of the squares, it's worth 5 cents. So how many squares you have, it's worth, it's worth 5 cents. So you have to, how many squares there are, you have to times it by 0.05. And then how much this is, you minus it from the money that you made.
Like for our total, we made $48.35 in the total of the money. And then if we were in a real mine, like if we actually, they call this like an ore. They call it an ore. So we would be taking out the ore. Like these are chocolate chips. So And
But you're taking out ore.
yeah,
When you're taking out chocolate
that's like the
chips.
professional way to say it, the ore. And then so we saw the reclamation, and then so we made 48, and then then the next thing we had to do was say what we could have done to make more money or improve our mine. So we did like instead of buying property B, we could have buy property C, which has more chocolate chips, and we could have increased the value. So we could have made maybe like $50. And then instead of buying this, we could have bought property A, which is
No, property C.
yeah, property C, because it's really easier, but it's sort of a risk because if you break it, you have to go back buy it again, like the paper clip. And
Oh, so there was another tool that you could have bought.
yeah,
There's 2 tools, 2 more tools, and 2 more properties.
Like a
How much was the other tool?
this one was $4.
The lowest one was $2. Then the highest
This
one
one
was
was $7.
$6.
$6 or $7. That was a paper clip, but it would break really easily because it would start bending.
The
This-
one that cost $2 would break really easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
paper clip wouldn't break. It would actually start bending, and then it would actually cause a problem because the end of it's really weak, and it would start twisting. And it is hard, but it actually saves you more time. I mean, not time, but it saves you actually money because it doesn't break. Like I just got a full chocolate chip. Right, and then you can keep using it and it won't break. Only if you bend it, then it's gonna break. And
So, so boys, what was it that you learned today doing this activity?
well, we learned, like how to like how to mine, and then we learned how to find how much money we made, and then not from this, from our other chapter that we did not too long ago, we learned what has to be done to open a mine. Like the workers have to see if the mine's gonna make money, if it's safe for the workers, and how much to bring back the land if they're gonna decide to not use the to not if they want to close the mine and want to bring back land, they have to see if it's too much, and then before they even build it, they have to see, because if it's too much, it's just a waste of money and time to build a mine.
Okay, John, what did you learn today?
I learned about it's mining that to get, what was the chips called again?
Chocolate chips.
Yeah, what
The ore?
The ore.
Yeah, the ore to get them, and how much it costs.
Okay, how much it costs to get ore? Okay, Isaiah, what did you learn today?
I learned that if you get like a lot of ore, that you'll get a lot of money, but if you don't get a lot of ore, you'll get a little money. So if you buy like not so much, like not